Don. Use your tried and true technique.
I'm not gonna eat the cat, Jara.
I just want to point out we're live.
Hello, Twitch viewer. No cats will be eaten.
Use your tried and true technique. Well, I'm not gonna eat the cat.
I mean, there was one session that started with talking about rubbing Jara's belly.
Excuse me?
Do not remember that.
Me neither.
I only remember it because that's how the session started.
Who
I
was
believe
rubbing
you.
it?
What session was this? Because I feel like I wasn't the DM for that.
No, it was a Monday session. Probably back in Rheindorf.
Rubbing
Jared,
Jara's belly?
Jared, get over here getting belly rubs.
Apparently.
Wow, Jara. I'm gonna show your belly rubs.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous.
Just gonna mute for the night. See y'all later.
Did that? Can't do it.
Since
Sorry, Dan.
apparently I'm not important.
Evidently, you are the most important. You're the only one getting belly rubs.
No, in chat.
Yeah, you probably missed that.
Cat.
Don't worry, it was redacted.
What?
Cat said I didn't matter.
I mean, you're playing Everflame, so yeah.
I'm just annoyed by her grammar, but oh yeah, okay. I initially read that as we have enough people, but then it's like, oh yeah, totally Jara.
We
Alright,
are the
so-
best.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our adventures here in Ilhern.
Rubbing Arson's belly.
We are not.
His dead fiance is.
Because I believe that was Ideal's belly at the time then.
Yeah.
And it's not Ideal because he's dead.
For now.
I swear, if somehow Ideal gets rezzed before Ridra, I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna cry.
He's got more body material than she does.
Yeah, it would be easier.
We still have bits of Ideal floating around somewhere?
Orson's has his head. No,
No,
his
Orson
body.
has the body. Some like Raven Queen Temple in Innsland has his head.
So anyhow, quick roll call, quick recap, and we're gonna dive right on in. Joe,
Yeah, I'm here.
Kodark.
Yeah.
Sarah,
Hello.
welcome back.
Thank you.
Union
Union.
and Arson,
I'm here.
even if you don't matter.
Yeah.
So, where we last left off, the party has entered the plane of nightmares, the realm of nightmares, home and residence of the Night Serpent, and have begun to pay for their transportation through the realm, as described by Mr. Trenta. And as best was able to describe it, a cup needing to be filled from another. Pushing on for at this point feels like several hours. You have experienced the one of the interferes of Union, a deranged and offline as far as what could have been Shaitan, a young feral creature slaughtering an entire village. You dealt with the depths of the maelstrom, as far as only one of you truly knows. But entering a temple within the homeland of your companion, Kotark, anyhow, facing either the truth or an internal lie of one's beliefs. Pressing forward on the path now, what feels like nearing the end of a day's cycle, beleaguered, followed by Everflame, who is very cautiously looking about. We pick up with the majority of the party as your path remains solid black stone, but seem texturally to give away to earth and mud. A well-worn traveling road. One by one, trees begin to appear before thick forest wraps on either side of the path.
Whoa, now.
Oh,
Clearly, this is the sign we're all about to die.
Burning honor.
It's technically not a map. Just saying.
Picture.
It's just
We are fine under those rules so far.
yeah, there's no. I mean,
Oh.
if I do something like
Oh no.
this, does that now make it a
Ah.
map?
Yes.
No, because you didn't have
Oh.
it prepared
Just
already.
need to draw a little Grim Reaper at the end there.
It's when you have a map prepared that we're in trouble.
Huh.
Oh, he's adorable!
Alright, now to build the tension back up. Sarah,
yes.
I need a wisdom save. For the record, Union's aura does not apply to this save.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Rip.
Well, I was gonna say, the blessed thing is worn off, but it's irrelevant.
I'm not gonna lie, that's been so appropriate for these saves.
Okay. Sarah, you know this road.
From where?
It's been. Oh, hells. 10 years?
Yeah, I thought so.
So you glance over at your party, feel that sort of twitch at the back of your neck, that familiar instinctual warning of potential danger. I thought so. Deletes her stick figure. You don't see Codehark, Union, Joe, nor Everflame.
Do I see my old companions?
Yes. Now, I had meant to ping you before and get a better description, but I felt like that would have given away the surprise.
Yeah.
So, could you, for the sake of the party, describe what they might look like?
Can I have like a minute?
Absolutely.
To try and remember?
Absolutely. Mind you, for the rest of you, all you have is this dark, ominously moonlit road, which, considering it's been, what, over a month since y'all have seen the moon. That's why you don't, like, try to take popcorn kernels from between your teeth while trying to talk.
It's calling out to Union.
The moon?
Never mind.
Or the popcorn kernel?
Okay,
Pastry.
so there's two elf twins. One of which is a druid, the other one is a wizard. The girl is Rena and the guy is Karis.
So you're likely seeing Joe as Karis. And you said there's a... Unfortunately, there's no chicks. So, flip a coin. Which one of you gets to be the elf chick?
I figure it's probably me.
I don't know. I think Union is probably the most feminine in the group.
And then there's a rather large half-orc named Hadzor. He is a barbarian. And then finally there is a paladin who is about her height, human, short hair, and also the love of her life. His name is Quinn.
Alright, so Kotark, roll a d3 for me.
Oh, heck.
Union dibs.
Dibs.
Nope, Kotark has appropriately appears as Quinn. So Union, flip a coin. You're either going to be a barbarian or an elf chick.
And you have to choose which is which before you flip, obviously.
I figured the barbarian was second, so that would be a 2.
Okay. Yeah. Just,
Damn it, it would have been funnier to have Everflame as the barbarian.
I think it's pretty funny to have Everflame as an elf chick, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's also true.
So, that is as you see them, Miss Sarah.
I am going to immediately stop what I'm doing and hug Quinn. Like the desperate, I miss you hug.
So, Kodak, do you attempt to dodge as Sarah suddenly tackles at you?
I'm trying to consider if he's ever been hugged before.
Sarah has absolutely hugged you at least once this campaign.
That's true.
But, not in the middle of the, plane of nightmares.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's a deck save to dodge?
Well, it'll be effectively a grapple check if you're attempting to avoid it.
Oh.
So, athletics from Sarah. Appropriate.
The numbers on the die.
Uh-huh.
There are other numbers, Sarah. It's okay. It's okay.
I was about to say.
What the
Nice.
fuck?
No.
This is just getting off to a great start.
Well,
You're
here's the
getting
thing.
out of this- You're getting them out of the system early.
Someone, somewhere, just blogged.
Yep.
That's what that tells me. Anyhow, so I actually need a acrobatics from the both of you to maintain your balance to stay on the road. So tragic, your fumbling mishap, as neither of you were prepared for this sudden burst of movement.
Oh, whoops. I accidentally rolled acrobatics there. Should have been
It's-
athletics, so
it's-
it's actually 10.
I mean, yeah, you still won. Okay.
All right. You manage to stay on the road. As the rest of you see Sarah suddenly tackle Kotark, trip on her cloak, and so the two of them sprawling with their heads just shy of being off the road.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We can't go down this way.
Can't go back either.
We can't go this way. Can't watch you die again.
Our union is gonna walk over to the two of them and say, Sarah, come, we must keep going.
No. No, you don't understand. I
This
can't lose you all again.
union's gonna glance at Kotark and do we see each other as ourselves, or are we only the
Everything's
other party
normal
sees
to
them?
you. As the only imagery that you have is that the road has changed in texture, but it still has that onyx black scattering of horrific imagery, but it just winds down the path, and the trees that have pressed in on either side.
That's helpful. Union's gonna turn back to Sarah and just say, Sarah, what is it you're seeing?
This.
It's not real. It's just an illusion. It's some conjuration of Joe's magic. It's not real. We need
Joe's
to
magic?
keep going.
Yeah, it's I mean, I'm powerful, but I don't have my own realm.
This is
Not
where
helping
you
you
all
pick that.
die. I can't watch it again. I can't do this. I'm sorry, but I can't.
I'm going to pat her on the shoulder. Look, it's going to be all right. Okay?
Real. None of this is real.
I mean, it's pretty real. Knock on wood.
The tree smacks you for attacking it.
We'll watch our backs. We'll be careful, okay?
Okay.
Did they die in the forest last time?
Yes, you did.
What killed us?
As he asks that question, Sarah, there is a sound of metal splitting as a bolt pierces through the back of your armor and into your shoulder.
I will turn and pull out my weapon.
For 7 points of damage. I need a Constitution save. Union's aura does count for this.
That doesn't have the aura in it. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Please roll for initiative. As Sarah, you feel a pulse of that stinging pain, poison.
Let's have access to the token so I can roll initiative for him.
Did I ever make a token for him?
Yeah, but behind Joe.
Behind Joe.
That token, okay.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Nah.
That is relatively positioned here.
I assume he is just flat for initiative.
Yeah, I'll. Let me check. +3.
Okay. Well,
Just for the
I
sake of
have.
initiative.
Yeah. I've completely forgotten how to use Ann Tracker.
Control you. There.
Tracker, I hardly know it.
There it goes. So he actually has a 22. So that is what I rolled first. Everything else was trying to get him to the tracker.
All right. Sarah, as you stand up, begin to draw your blade, you can hear a battle cry. All of you hear this as decently armed orcs come pouring out of the darkness. Assuming everyone has rolled. Yes, looks like. They actually move faster than poor Everflame. The first one will approach Kotark, the second one there. See the tree right yonder. Next one is going to dash past. Union, you will actually get an OA against this one.
Okay.
As it rushes for Joe. And your attack is knocked aside by the 3 that press upon you. Only one of them has an attack, which is unfortunately against the downed Kotark.
Did I get my spell off or no?
You did not.
Heck.
That they both swings of the threatening axe bash down upon you. It just barely meets your current AC. For a grand total of 14 as 2 separate attacks. 9.
14?
Yeah, that'd be 6 and 8, respectively.
Alright.
Alright, that brings us to Everflame, who has a moment of mild panic in that everyone is now engaged and he's not an evoker.
What do you need from me?
He is going to attempt to cast good old Ray of Sickness.
Ray of what?
Ray of Sickness.
Sickness. Okay.
I heard Ray of Thickness.
I did too.
I did too.
Ray of thickness. I was like,
Stupid sexy orcs. God damn it.
damn, sexy orcs.
Unfortunately, misses as he
Only
tries
a
to
charm spell I didn't know about.
gets a little hip thrust. Um,
God.
but trying to lance the spell between Union and Sarah manages to force him to go wide and miss his mark, bringing us to Sarah.
The whole time shaking horribly, mumbling under her breath that it's gonna get different this time. And I'm gonna use my last fighting spirit. Great weapon master and attack the one that attacked Quinn.
Okay. Those both hit and do a significant amount of damage.
And kind of try to just position myself to be the one, that's up in front, trying to keep them behind me. Functionally can't really do it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like posturing.
As you attempt to shove your way between the two orcs, looking to beat down the prone paladin, a series of bolts lance out from the shadows, smacking into your elven companion, Joe. Trying to remember the name. Kiseth was the female. God, this guys, I swear.
Rena?
Is Kiseth the male?
Oh, you said female. Cares?
Karis. That is a 23 against you for the first shot, Joe.
Okay. That hits, obviously.
Okay. I need a Constitution saving throw. Thanks. And let me know the result.
20.
20, okay. So you managed to resist a chunk of the damage. For a total of 19 damage. Quick math here. 12 of which is poison.
Okay.
The next bolt comes through. Only an 8 versus AC, which I believe even your AC is not nearly that low.
Correct.
And smashes into the ground beside you. Bringing us to Kotark. Quinn.
I'm not gonna roleplay a paladin for you guys, so
To be fair, you have no idea she's seeing you as a paladin.
yeah. I mean, she's seeing me as someone that she feels inclined to tackle hug almost off of the bridge of death. Anyway, I'd like to twin cast if it'll let me. No? Yes? No?
Maybe.
Oh, no, sorry, it did. My apologies. Crown of Madness on the two in front.
Two in front. Okay. The one next to Union and Sarah seems to shake it off in full. Checking the mods here. What was the DC?
16.
16. The other one does indeed become wreathed with a crown of madness.
And oh, I'll stand up to not give them prone stuff. That'll probably be my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Union.
All right. So Union is going to raise his blade and lash out at one of the orcs. I presume. Oops, I didn't mean to dot that one, but I presume that's the one Sarah attacked, or did Sarah attack that one?
I take the far one.
The far one. Okay. Well then Union will attack the one I dotted.
I don't see the dot.
You don't see the dot. All right.
It
It's
is
the
very
one.
small.
It's very small. The one directly to Union's left.
Okay.
Swing one.
That connects.
Two.
That does not.
On that many slots left. I'll save it. Okay, that'll be Union.
Alright. Joe.
Okay. Gonna cast Sacred Flame on the one right next to me here,
Alright.
which is DC 16 Dex.
He fails it.
Okay, 7 damage.
Okay. As it smashes into him. Anything else?
I don't think so. I think that's it.
Okay. Well, they are going to then take their turn. The one directly in front of you menaces aggressively but does not make an attack. He lets loose instead a mighty cry. Oh, my apologies. He does make exactly one swing. With his axe and rolls a natural 20. For a grand total of 21 slashing damage.
Who was that for?
That was against you.
That was against me. Okay, I'm down.
He turns and immediately presses the other elf. Who is up?
Okay. I don't know what he can do.
I mean, most of what he can do magically requires dead bodies.
Yeah, fair.
The downside of his particular school of magic.
Mhm.
But you watch as Everflame will attempt a chill touch, we'll say. Yes.
This will be at disadvantage, right?
Yeah, because I don't see him trying to move away and give ground.
Well, that's a miss. Oh, never mind. I rolled that wrong.
2d20, keep L.
Oops.
Keep
It's
lower.
a 5.
1? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So he attempts to waylay the orc pressing into him, but is unable to do so. As the others will now take their properly staggered initiative. One north of Union is going to begin his attacks with their axe. Rolls a natural 20 on the first swing against you, Union.
Okay.
For a grand total of 31 slashing damage.
Okay.
We'll swing again. Clearly inspired by the battle cry of their comrade for a 22 against AC, which I think actually, with your shield out, misses you.
23 AC.
And that brings us to Sarah.
Things aren't going well. I'm gonna keep attacking the one that I did last time.
Okay.
Just doing my best to try and keep his attention.
That one is actually downed.
I think that means I get another attack against that one now.
And that one is damaged.
Okay.
Alright, the one you just attacked will churn from Union as their previous aggressor and attempt to lay some hits into you. A 15 versus AC and a 24 versus AC.
24 hits.
For 20 slashing.
You said 20?
Yes, ma'am.
Jesus. Okay.
These orcs be scary. And Sarah, if I can get a history check from you. As you see if you recall something. Alright, now here's the deal, guys. For this encounter, I need all of you non-Sarahs to go ahead and roll me a 1d20.
Even the unconscious one?
Yep. You are effectually setting her DC at the moment.
I win.
Wow.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well,
I think that's good.
yeah, no, you definitely passed the history check.
That's impressive.
What was that? Hang on.
DC
1
10
plus
it looks like.
plus 2
1 plus
plus
2.
3 plus 1. What's that? Be 7. So a DC of 1.75.
Oh.
Impressive, guys.
We are good at this, guys.
These orcs, while they are aggressive and in charge, not a single one of them has a crossbow. As you recall, the bolt sticking out of the back of your shoulder, and the true way, the love of your life, was felled. A bolt between the eyes.
I will shout to the group to look for the one with the crossbow.
Kotark, you're up.
I think my Crown of Madness target just died.
I did.
Okay.
Karis
so-
twitches. As there's a poison bolt sitting in his shoulder.
I guess that means I'm free to look for a crossbow wielding person thing. Maybe?
Yeah, perception if you'd like. You just managed to catch movement in the east side trees.
Can I shoot that movement?
Do you have a cantrip or an actual shooty? Because looking for it would have taken a portion of your turn, basically. So
I do have several options for shooties, but not like a physical shooty. I don't have a crossbow myself.
Well,
I think.
shooty. Mind you,
Uh,
you have something in melee with you, so it'd be a disadvantage.
I was gonna step away, but after hearing he did like 20 damage, it's like, yeah, it's fine here. Disadvantage then. This is fine.
Okay. As you lance a very paladin-y ray of frost past Sarah's face, really messing with her sense of reality right now. You do hear a grunt of pain in the distance.
It looks like a ray of frost arson.
Aw.
Oh, with sparkles.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
Bringing us to Union.
Okay. So we see the thing there. Or we have a sense that it's over there.
I have a feeling a bolt of frost lancing into it, followed by a sound of pain, would be enough for your 16 to be aware of it. Yes.
Yeah, Union isn't gonna take a bunch of OAs from these guys. No.
They're all raising the racks like, eh?
Eh? You wanna try it, elf boy? Go ahead. Make my day. Okay. Just yell, kill it now, and keep fighting. He's gonna attack the same one that attacked him,
Okay.
or that he attacked previously. One.
Your sword clashes into its arm as it pulls its axe free from Sarah's armor. The next one is bashed aside. He is quite bloodied.
On that first one, I'm gonna add smite.
Okay.
First level, so 2d8. 2d8, not 2, right?
Yes, because 2d8
Okay.
plus 1d8 per boost,
Spell
something like that.
over 1. I think that's right. Yep.
I don't paladin, guys. I really don't. Alright, so 17 total damage. He is very bloodied. For the record, Union, now that you've actually looked over your shoulder and saw the figure in the trees, you note Joe's down.
It goes down.
No, Joe is down.
Ah.
It goes down.
Because Joe, you gotta think Union
Yeah.
was kind of facing this way, so he didn't even
Yeah.
notice. Joe, you're up. You know what that means.
Alrighty.
Okay.
There we go.
And rounding out the initiative, the last orc up there. Smash into Union. A 20 versus AC just misses. And a 21 versus AC just misses as your shield manages to catch the blade. Taking a mighty bash into it, you can almost see the material dent on your end.
Did.
That orc is dead. Brings us to Flame Ever. You currently do not have Bless. No. Everflame is going to attempt just to disengage. Gets the hell out of it. His dodge with his little dwarvy feet. Bringing us to the orc that was on him. Presses into Sarah.
So you say it's my turn?
You're being attacked.
Okay.
The dwarf is waiting for Joe to give him a body to work with.
Wow.
There's a buddy right next to me.
Is the body still there?
As far as Sarah is concerned, it is.
I meant for Everflame.
I was very explicit in my wording. Fortunately, Sarah, the orc that just tried to smash into your back with you unprepared rolled 2 natural ones.
Oh, good.
You're up.
But you can
what a
keep rolling
day.
those.
For the record, it's they're either critting or rolling single digits. So, you know,
What a day.
yeah. Somewhere out there somewhere, Blog is just blogging it up.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at Hadzor, yell at him to keep Quinn safe. I'm gonna come over here and take it away.
They will take the swing. And by that, they are going to attempt to grapple you. So athletics or acrobatics. You need to beat a 17.
Nope.
So, yoink. They grab you by the back of your armor.
I can re-roll a saving throw with
This
Indomitable.
This is in the
Oh, it's
saving
not a
throw.
saving throw. Heck.
But you could have rolled it on the nat 1 to start all this.
Well, sorry. I tried. Instead, I'm gonna turn just start beating on the orc that's holding me.
Okay. I mean, he's pretty fucked up. So your first attack hits just shy of putting him down as he almost lets go. But his strength holds as he manages to flick aside your other attack. It catching on his chainmail.
Okay. That's all for me.
Okay. One beside the one that is holding you is in fact going to attempt to keep as many people occupied as possible. Turns in with his weapon wielding hand to smash it into Kotark. Rolls
How
a
about no?
total of 8.
Yeah, how about no?
That's the
Sounds
first
good to
swing,
me.
and rolls a 17 on the second swing. For a grand orcish total of 15 slashing damage. Bringing us to Union. Bringing us to Kotark. I almost hit the arrow again.
It's fine. I get it. I don't do anything but petty damage. Which
This
let's be
guy
honest,
again is pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I know. So my petty damage would be great, but I feel like I need to go smack the guy over in the place. He's having a good time, right? Disadvantage again?
If you're attacking while you're there, yes.
That's true. Ah, there are times I wish I had a bonus action attacking. That'd be great. That'd make me happy.
Yeah, that cunning action. Just smashes into the tree this time.
Heck.
Which, as you focused in on him, you realize he's focused in on you.
Good thing Genasi can't sweat.
Union, you're up.
Union's gonna keep continuing to finish off this one orc.
Okay.
Swing one. All right.
He actually yanks Sarah back, forcing you to reach aside your attack, smacking into her armor, deflecting the first blow.
Right.
Okay. That actually manages to put him down. You catch right into his shoulder. The chainmail deflects it, launching the attack up into his neck and beheading him. Freeing Sarah.
Union turns to face the other two orcs. That way from.
Okay. Those two orcs will attempt as one lets out a guttural yell that seems to pump up the remaining two aside from it. He rolls a 21 against your AC of 23, manages to catch your shield once again. Another vicious dent into the material. You are fairly certain that this shield will need mending soon. That brings us to our friend in the trees. Having lined up his shot, rolls a 24 against Kotark.
Yeah, I don't think that hits.
I need a Constitution saving throw, Kotark. That vanished. For a total of... Oh, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. There we go. 6 slashing damage and 15 poison damage.
15 poison.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he will scatter north. Bringing us to Joe. Noted. Bringing us to last orc on the initiative tracker. Poor guy. First attack misses you, Union.
Okay.
The second attack matches your AC at 23.
Okay.
For a total of 14 slashing damage. That orc is dead, bringing us to Everflame, who now that he is not harried, will once again attempt a chilling touch against the southmost orc. Sure, you can do better for this guy. Come on now.
Yeah, I used all my good rolls last night,
True.
hurting Trinwin.
True. Okay. I mean, what you gonna do? That orc is is Sarah. You're up.
I'm gonna step over and healing hands Joe for 8.
Isn't it 9 because level?
That's what I meant.
Joe, you're up at 9.
And then I'll put myself between him and the orc.
Okay. He is going to turn on his heel and with a spitting fury try to smash into you. Rolls a natural 20 on his first attack.
Oof.
Second attack is a 19.
Double oof.
So the first one deals a grand total of 28 slashing damage with the critical.
Okay.
The second does 22.
I am down.
He kicks your body on top of Joe. Bringing us to Kotark.
The guy with the crossbow is really hard to see, very far away, all that fun stuff.
He's where you see him on the map.
Okay, I can still see him.
He is clearly about to aim another shot.
Give me 1 second, checking. I've had things in my inventory for like forever, and I haven't used them to the point that I forget if they're actually there or not.
Yes, the clarion call is still there.
No! Wait, oh yeah, that is there. Why'd you have to call it out? I forgot that was there.
I know.
Oh, you're evil. Okay.
It's not like I redacted half your inventory.
Nick you! Alright. So, health potions. It takes an action to apply them, yeah?
Yes.
And to an ally it takes an action as well?
Yes.
Okay. You want it? Okay. I'll cast a spell bonus action. Hex? I don't think I'm concentrating on anything. I don't recall concentrating on anything.
You're not.
Alright. I'll toss a hex on your boy over there.
You're going to be a little more descriptive as they are all male.
Thank
Okay.
you. I figured over there was a good enough description, but I guess they are not in melee this time, so, you know, it makes the difference. Or not. I'm getting worse at this.
Smash into another tree.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Union, the first one up there against you, gets his swing in.
1-3, baby.
Rolls a 12. Rolls a 24.
Okay.
for a grand total of 14 slashing damage.
I'm up, but just barely.
Okay, it's your turn. The other one is in the midst of raising its axe.
This one is in the midst of raising.
No,
attacks.
the one other one adjacent with you.
Okay, so one of these two.
The two of which have not been damaged at all.
I don't suppose it's been a week since I used my armor, right?
It is not.
Damn it. I don't know what to do. Union will attack the one in front of him.
North.
Due north, yeah.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay. And another.
And another solid hit.
I'm gonna put a smite into the second one.
Okay. It curses at you in Orcish. Okay. Anything else?
No, just holding the line.
Okay.
That'll
The
be me.
northwest one hits you at 17. Does not crash through your armor. The second attack, though, hits at 25.
I'm down. Unless it can do less than 2 points of damage.
It cannot do less than 2 points of damage.
Then Union is down.
It hits you for 16.
Yep.
Likewise, kicking your body to the ground as it walks forward towards Kotark. That brings us to Joe.
Okay. So there are 3 and 2 people are down. So Sarah's laying basically on top of me here. So I'm going to use Alright. I'm not doing what I PM'd you, I'm
Okay.
actually not faking it anymore. So I can get this done right. Action, Cure Wounds on Sarah. And bonus action, I will point over to where Union went down, and he gets healed with my healing light.
All right.
Okay.
Just need the numbers.
Yeah, I know. I'm editing stuff on my sheet here, and then I will give you. Just make sure I have all my expended resources. So first one is 1d8 plus spell modifier for plus 4. This is for Sarah. And this is for you.
Okay.
And I technically kind of have a human shield laying on top of me right now, so I'm just going to continue to lay here for a moment. I will whisper something in Sarah's ear.
Alright, that brings us to Everflame. He is going to upcast his Ray. Oh, sickness. Casting it at 7th level.
Time to
Big
roll a
bucks.
1.
No whammy.
No. Really? Arson! Arson!
What's that? You want me to roll it again? So he can do something, because holy shit.
Pops to 7th level. Rolls a 5.
Yeah.
Nope, the narrative stands.
Does he not have any AoE, damn it?
They're in the AoE.
Man, details.
Not every wizard has evocation.
Details.
Sarah, you're up.
So, I'm gonna say sorry to Karis. Get up and try going back over here. I want to do everything I can to try and, provide cover.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Union's aura does not apply. Oh, and follow it up with a history check. The rest of y'all, d20s. Oof.
I am not good
Uh-oh.
at history.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Here we go, Union. Here we go.
Bringing it
Doing my
back.
part. Doing my part.
Union rolls saved the day for once. Except I don't think so.
I
in
didn't
this
mean to
case.
GM that one. I didn't go up on
That's
it.
alright.
The low rolls of this session are.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn it.
I will argue it is close enough, Sarah. This is the shot that is supposed to kill Quinn. This is a shot you witness every single time in your nightmare whenever it rolls through. And this time, it hits you square in the back. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Does Union Aura apply?
It does. Now, mind you, this is hitting you as a critical. 24. That is very, very helpful.
Then again, Sarah only has 9 health.
Yes, but it without saving, this would have instantly killed her.
Oh.
Because before, well, I don't remember her max health off head up, but it should be pretty close.
It is 84.
Okay, so it was 63 before the resistance. So it was pretty close. A total of
I'm
10
down.
of that. Yeah, I mean you're down, but 10 of that was the actual impact. The rest of it was the poison that would then get halved. You're fortunately not massive damaged into insta death.
Huzzah.
But the imagery fades as you, for the first time facing this nightmare, manage to actually get there in time. You guys are out of combat.
I'll give her a health pot.
She seems unresponsive to magical healing,
It's a health pot?
which does fall under magical healing.
Really? Should I still dock that off?
Yep.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So you guys watch as she's breathing, health pot goes down, she doesn't come up. Nor does she stabilize.
To his feet, and
Yeah, move these guys on out of here. They did their part. Even if you said something, it cut out.
Union asked how everyone is looking. He had a little bit of healing left.
Yes, that's Sarah.
save it.
Union just looks down at his own
Well, I mean,
cut up and brutalized body. Joseph, a stiff breeze would be the end of me.
the stiff breeze would be the end of any of us, but if we go down, we may need it. Does anyone actually have any medical training to try and stabilize her?
Training, unfortunately, no, but that won't stop me.
Everflame comes huffing and puffing up. The time it takes, Sarah, I need that first death save.
You know, after session, I just realized something I want to bring up with you.
Mm-hmm. Sarah's up.
No.
She crit the death save. She is up at 1. So Sarah, as your eyes open, Quinn is currently leaning over you in the form of Kotorg, having just was in the midst of, tossing aside the now useless bottle of health potion. And there's that, standard illusory. The Quinn fades out as Kotorg fades in.
Ow.
That looked like an owl.
It was now.
The bolt's still on her back, by the way.
Can someone pull that out, please?
Yank! No.
Yank! You take 1 point of damage.
Take 1 point of damage. I literally was thinking about that already. I'm not gonna lie. Joe was probably reaching for the arrow when she just pops up, and he's like, "You know what? Let's leave that in."
This is yours now.
Yeah.
But Everflame pulls out a healer's kit from his bag of tricks and begins to tidy up the wound.
Do you need the thing?
Yes, please. He is in fact trained. He has
Hey,
a
double digits.
plus 10, so a 27.
Double digits. Where was this during the combat?
Once again, he's not a fighter. He's a studier.
That doesn't change the 5s.
No, it doesn't.
He usually has assistants that do most of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're still going to be my rolls.
Yeah, but they're forgivable when it's a skeleton. Right. So, whose was that?
Let's get moving. We have to be almost out of here, right?
Well, let's see.
We're we're most of the way.
We've done Elk Boy. We've done Death Dweller. Kind of squints at Joe.
He shrugs like that. That could have been mine. I don't know. I mean,
Joseph, you
What?
have yours left?
maybe.
Merciful
When-
Thunder
when-
who watches up above, you need to start
Okay.
crying.
When I come here, I can't leave until I've fallen, which I've done twice already. So, I mean, maybe I've already fulfilled my part. I don't know. I know we're getting close to where we should be exiting, but it's. I
I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure out who's left. For no particular. Oh, lords.
Got any skeletons in your closet you might want to share with us?
Rimshot from Ilhern.
I don't think he does anymore. I think I took care of that.
That one was in my bag.
No, it was okay.
I mean, you could pull them out of your bag too. I mean, as you can see, we're not exactly standing up, but
He actually checks. He will actually check his bag.
yes. Well, I'll check my bag too. Got anything in here?
Unfortunately, that was the only skeleton he had in reserves.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls out a single solitary hand.
Okay, so if you combine the hand with the skull,
We're getting somewhere. But I don't really dream. So gods help us when they whatever nightmares they concoct in my behalf.
I mean, imagine the worst thing that you possibly can, and then forget that, and
Think of something not as bad.
yeah, stay puff muskrat man.
He gestures vaguely at the four of you.
Maybe your nightmare was having to do with us. Go through our nightmares.
Oh, I don't know how much time we have to get you on the mend. I've got just the one greater that I've been holding in.
I would
Greater what?
appreciate it if you don't mind.
He will.
Actually, give that one to Union. I have one of my own.
All right.
Oh my god, I have healing potions.
44 plus 4, Union.
I forgot I had those.
Now is the time to find them, though.
I know, right? It's been so. I've had those like before, like anybody died in this campaign. Basically, I can guarantee that. Because they've just been sitting there. I can tell just by like where they are on my sheet that I've had those for a very long time.
They're very high up.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Any other mending you don't want to do before we press on? I think I see the end of the woods just there.
I have some reserved. I keep it in case we need it later on.
Yeah.
Very well.
I say we push on. Get to the end of this. How long do we have?
Is it Micdorian? I thought it was.
No, I have no
Theodore.
idea what it was. Whatever you wrote down, that's what it
Yeah.
is.
The glorious Theodorian.
Yeah, he's here. He's been taken care of.
Ah, yes. His nightmare.
His nightmare is probably like getting given away to some strange wizard that has like stuffed him in a pocket full of soil.
I was gonna say it's
I was
just a
thinking getting
giant Joe.
stewed. Getting scathed by Ramsey for not being of high enough quality. But,
He doesn't have a soul, unfortunately.
as you gather yourselves up and march forward, another hour passes by.
Right.
I do need a D20 from you, Arson.
So,
I am closing my eyes for this one.
I'm not.
as I
You should have
as
kept them
we're
open.
walking, I want to kind of pull Union aside. A little bit.
Within that little hour span.
Yeah.
Okay, go
We're
ahead.
walking for an hour. You still have the ring, right? Or is she talking to you still in your head? Have you heard her at all since we came in here?
I was waiting for that one.
Am I able to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Assuming you had the
Sure.
ring on.
Never take it off. Definitely. Really.
Okay.
Yes, I hear.
Get closer to your mic, please.
I hear Ridra. Yes.
Okay. I mean, she's kind of protected, but it's also possible that she's another soul traveling with us.
To one of
Just-
Ridra's nightmares now.
It's possible. Like I said, she's kind of protected within the ring, but I mean, it's fears nothing but dragons.
Look, I'm glad I'm not there.
Bags rain down. Getting pulled into a bag to wake up in a ring. But yeah, just, like I said, just for now, keep her safe.
Joseph, the last one was very rough. Please tell me we are almost out here.
We are. The exit is very close.
At the question of tell me we are very close, you can hear Everflame retching violently, staggering off to the edge of the road to upturn the contents of his stomach, to the point of there being nothing but red spittle issuing forth. Heavy, heaving breaths in between.
I'll try and hold him and support him.
As you reach for him, a wreathing green smoke makes physical barrier wrapping around him. And there's you see him physically trying to wave you off.
I will back down.
Union will have taken a couple steps over, but sort of looks at Sarah and stops a foot or two from Everflame.
A foot or two would as you watch the smoke is expanding more and more. Um, the dwarf turns, blood is running out of his tear ducts, and he's trying to scream between these heaving, motioning for you to get away.
Union will step back out of the smoke.
And suddenly Kotak is 200 feet away.
He's not turning into a lich, is he?
I could see it.
He flips both of you off while in the midst of his painful throes of agony.
That was out of character.
I was gonna say it in character. Like, I think he's becoming a lich.
Somehow he still gets a fireball off at you.
I think he would skip the bolt.
Just fire.
I'm sure there's a joke here about him being short and a demi-lich, but we'll just let that slide.
Suddenly everybody gets a bird.
Just fireball. Arson, I need 3 consecutive Constitution saving throws, and I need everyone else to roll athletics as the fog issues out at breakneck pace. Noted, Sarah.
Whoops.
That's fitting, Kotar.
Is
I
it-
know.
He is 200 feet away. Kotar just becomes Usain Bolt.
Just a big case of nope.
I only needed to hear him say back up once, and I'm out.
Oh, well, if you need to hear it, then move back. Because he never verbalized
Oh.
it.
I guess I
Oh, wait, yeah, the gesturing. Sorry.
Okay, so my sub 15s. I need Constitution saving throws from you. And Arson, if you'd be so kind to roll first 1d12, 40-12, 60-12.
Oof.
Everflame is down. Your original was a 14 on the die, correct, Joe? Oh, that was your Karis Athletics.
14 on the die, yeah.
Okay. There we go. So an 8 con and a 10 con. So the two of you take the 37
Okay.
as the poisonous fumes wash over you.
Okay.
As the noxious cloud fades away, that leaves Kotark and Sarah staring at I'm assuming 3 of them down.
Union's down.
Is the smoke gone?
Yes. Oh no, you are on a timer before they need to start making death saves.
I'll run to Union and grab the health potion he said he had. And just try and force feed it to him quickly.
Terrified to approach, but I.
I need a.
Health potion I said I had?
He said he has healing. He was referring to his
Joe
red
had
hands.
health potions.
Well, Union said he had one in
He said he
reserve.
had healing still.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
talking-
healing. I
That's-
misunderstood.
healing.
That is
Yeah, I
correct.
lay on
One
hands.
moment, Joe. My
Uh-huh.
apologies. I forgot about that particular stipulation. You are in effect healed for 37 points.
Okay, because at this point, for like all my poison damage, I'd probably be fully healed by now.
No, this one
Just
specifically,
this one only.
yes.
Okay, healed for 37 points.
Plus whatever you were at before.
Roll.
So only 2 down. That's much better.
So yeah, but mind you, Joe looks as if his flesh was eaten away,
Oh yeah.
leaving
do you-
a blue flamed skull in its place.
Did Joe just become Ghost Rider?
Kinda.
Let's see.
Do you have a health potion? Are you still
I'm still
you?
up. Yeah, I'm still up.
I know for Union.
I know, but I don't need to use the potion.
Oh, you can heal your. Yeah, right.
I wrote this about this.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, Joe's starting to glow for different reasons. And I will just like stick out my hand to the downed Union and
Oh my lord.
ray of
Ray of sickness.
ray of thickness. No, just a ray of healing for another
That's the Union.
6 of healing.
He'll call out Union stats.
D6.
Alright. Everything will make his first roll. Arson.
Oh right, he's down too.
Union gasps.
You're right back
There-
at 380.
That your esophagus burns, and I will note the cheek and jaw are bone on you, Union.
Joe, what's going on?
I'm not exactly sure, but whatever that was, seems to have healed me.
You do not look healed.
Wonderful.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Everflame's over there,
He
like,
doesn't
twitching.
look that good though.
You... I can help him unless you have something else.
I mean, that was pretty much all I had left, unless I tap
I'm
into
not going to let the man
very
die.
Then
Last-
heal him. We're running out of time.
Jesus Christ.
Look,
You
while
will go and lay on hands.
Just quickly, while he's on the ground, we could use his entire cup. I'm just saying.
Mind you,
Use his entire what?
Joe isn't a complete skeleton at this point.
Yes.
Talking about effectively leaving Everflame dead. And yes, Arson,
Please,
you're welcome.
blood is pooling out of his ears.
please heal him.
5
I mean,
from the lay on hands.
Okay.
We cannot betray him like that.
He gasps awake.
just want to point out, I didn't want to. I just wanted to make sure that the party knew.
Kodak's over there. Kodak's running back. Wait! No! Don't kill him! I'm for this plan. I'm all for this plan.
When he gets up, I'm just going to say, Necromancer, can you explain? Pointing to Joe.
Yeah. What did you do to me? No.
He is in the midst of trying to look around. Union, as you watch, it is his eyes that were taken. And you can see he very quickly begins like patting and realizing, I still have flesh. Wait, is anyone else there?
Frame,
Yes.
we're right here.
Nope.
So is Kotak.
Is everyone still whole?
Well,
I mean, I
we're
feel better
all
than I
alive,
did before.
I suppose. Joseph now a skeleton.
Uh,
What did you do?
Master
Smoke
Trenta?
ate half my face.
Master Trenta, are you still...
I'm still here. I feel
I am so
little-
sorry. It's how my teacher. That's how he went.
I mean,
But how are you still the lich? Did he? Did you drink it?
drink what?
He's trying to like stagger to his feet, stumbling blindly. The concoction. What he said would help.
Oh yeah,
I
the
thought all of you had turned it aside.
the red line. Yeah, yeah. I took them all.
You took them all.
I just imagine though.
I think
These
I
are the people
find...
that were chosen. These.
we've already been there. I mean, it's a little
Ju-
far
ju-
down for them to be like, you know what, we regret this decision.
Just one more time.
So I guess I guess that is why you seemed a little funny near some of my magics.
So I mean, is this permanent?
I fear so. I'm concerned how it will interact with his concoction. Please tell me I'm still on the road. The ground feels so soft.
You are.
My eyes don't deceive me. Yes, we're still on the road.
We need to get out of here. I feel like the longer we're here, the worse things are gonna get.
Grieve and wonder only how it can get worse from here.
Don't say that. That is the worst thing you could say in a place like this.
You have a lot of. You are one to talk, Kotar, considering you still have all your face.
I do.
Exactly.
What? Master Union, you as well?
I've lost my cheek and part of my jaw, the flesh on it, yes. It is not helping my evil appearance. Keep those.
There's like he's had a pretty hard face dealing with y'all. There is genuine like sorrow pouring forth from this man.
Can he stop pouring?
He
You know he's
fireballs
gonna-
Kotark at 9th level.
Yeah, okay. But did he know where I went?
With that snark, he can send you a mile away.
Oh, that's true.
That's accidentally lose the game. Sorry, Kotark. Lunch roll now.
But no.
He's gonna reach out and put his hand on his shoulder and say, "Do not worry, Master Everflame. We will get out of here soon. All of us will."
Well, which way? I'm a little turned around, as you can see. If you can
I
see.
will pick up Everflame and piggyback him out.
Oof. Rip his dignity.
Not like piggyback, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Where he's like on my back.
So, fireman carry almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, little legs kicking.
He feels a little less sad about what he did to Joe. He doesn't know why.
I mean, if he could see what I see right now,
God damn it, Joe.
Oh,
Way too soon. So, what feels at this point like an eternity? The party tromping forward. Everflame far more silent than he had been before. No casual quips or commentary. You arrive to the end of the road. A shadowy fold at the edge of the realm apparates before you, but does not open.
this is the exit.
okay. Open it.
It's not open.
I can see that. Open it.
Joseph.
Well, I mean, I thought we would have enough. I mean, we're here, but I mean, all we have to do is basically step through when it opens. But apparently, we haven't paid the full toll.
What more could it demand of us, Joseph?
Well, like I said, when I planned this, there was supposed to be more of us.
When you opened this up, did you use the souls that were being funneled at Mergia to open it? What did you do with them?
They basically created the path. You got to understand, we didn't have nobody really had access to these planes. Think of it like blasting a hole through two walls, and we're just like passing through the room.
So how do we open it?
Well, all this made better by Skilly Joe, yeah. I think one of us has to stay behind.
To a plane no one can access.
You still have the ring, right, Union?
I do.
I
Yes.
mean, a soul is a soul.
You would abandon Bridra to this place?
Reminder, Ridger, you only get Union side of the conversation.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I mean,
And of course, it's Joe suggesting it.
Look, when we go out there, you know what we're planning on expecting. We were all chosen to basically save the world. If one of us stays behind, then we're that much weaker when we go out. If we leave the ring, I mean, how is she going to help us out there? Just because it's left here doesn't mean we can't try to retrieve it later. Unless, I mean, I don't want to leave any of us, but I'm open to other suggestions. Does anybody else want to give up part of themselves? Go through your nightmares again?
what exactly do you mean by part of ourselves? Like, I obviously see what happened with Everflame, which apparently caused you guys some loss as well, but is that what you mean?
I think it's safe to say it's more the mental impact, yes, Master Joseph.
Similar.
Did you go through all that too?
Me? You?
Because I only remember the rest of us doing that.
Every time I come here, I pay my toll. That's
You-
why I have no magic when I'm here.
You also recall him hemorrhaging way back at the start.
Oh yeah, speaking of the hemorrhaging, totally unnecessary question, but is our blood still glowing?
Some more than others.
Some way more than others.
Are my eyes still glowing gold?
They are.
So either we go
I'm-
for another loop with this fun zone, or we leave someone here, is what you're saying.
We leave a soul here.
Miss Sarah, if you'd be so kind to put me down.
Yeah, not the dwarf though. That's he's gone through enough. I mean, it would have been horrible if we had to leave him.
Even there, and I can feel the sarcasm.
Yeah. I'll hesitate, but I'll put him down.
He reaches into his bag.
If we do this, if we leave a soul here, and we agree to do so, I'm pretty sure the gate will open, and the rest can walk through.
Well, I don't mean to attempt to deceive, but okay, we agree to leave the ring. Not that we are, he adds for Ridger's benefit. The gate opens, and I grab the ring and we run through.
You feel a shake to your paladin faith.
What?
The
Wait,
attempt,
how is...
the attempt to deceive a god.
Your word is your bond, Paladin.
Yep.
My word to protect my friends, not to abandon them to Joe Hell.
I love that we just ignore the actual god here and is like, yeah, Joe is the god of this realm.
Not Dendar.
Here's the other thing. Like, all of us, you can see our physical bodies take damage here. I mean, it's as well as like the mental torment that each of us has gone through. The ring is the only one I can think of that would actually survive to come back for as well.
But you cannot promise that you can land on this path again, correct, Master Joseph?
I can't guarantee you all can. And yeah, it would be difficult, but
I need a dexterity saving throw from you as he throws a haversack at you. Mind you, it's an easy DC because again, he's blind.
he's throwing bags at me.
Oh, it's happening! It's happening!
He's trying to Pokeball his new skeleton.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right. I mean, does he want to fill us in on the plan?
I'm willing to stay. Everflame needs to make sure his husband's okay.
No.
Look, I'm the one who got us in here. If Ridra is not the option, then I'm the one that's staying behind.
I'm still waiting on the dexterity save.
Oh, you want the dex?
Yes, that is happening before any of the other conversation happens.
Yeah, I swear if
you
my
die.
sheet actually starts responding here for a second.
Okay. Because as he throws the haversack, You note the only thing he pulled out was his fucking broom. Roll it one more time again. He is blind.
Yeah.
Can I
Did
try and
these have
get 'em
union
off the
aura
broom?
on them?
I'm sorry, both of you talked at the same time. Sarah?
Would these have the? Oh, sorry.
He's asking if they have the union order, or I was asking if I can get him off the broom.
It would have the union auras. I'm assuming you're all hanging out by the door.
Yeah.
You may attempt. You do have again advantage as he doesn't see it coming.
Sorry.
No offense, Jara. He's gonna roll.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna roll.
no, this is fine.
He does manage to dodge you, even at disadvantage, by
Oh my god.
1 fucking point.
Fucking dwarves.
Alright, he's
I
free game.
just-
Let's shoot him.
I just imagined Sarah goes to hug him. He's just so short.
I was just trying to grab
Yeah,
him.
she went to reach for him, and he just basically tucks his shoulders in and grabs the broom and shoots off of the path.
Shoots off.
Off the path.
Off.
Can I attempt to hold person him before he's like over, like as he's flying away, but not when he's still sort of over the path.
You're effectively at the edge of it.
Hmm.
He has left the path. Joe, you are hit for -1 bludgeoning damage from the cushy haversack.
Okay.
But as soon as he flies off, the gate opens.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to stand here and wait for it to close.
That's
Yeah,
trouble.
after last time, I'm going through.
Going through first.
Yep.
All right. Arson. Buddy, pal, buddy.
Yeah, I'm here.
As you are having at this point rested, woken, and are sitting in front of the ad hoc guild hall,
Oh, I get to hit the button. Good.
you see a shadowy apparition appear in the middle of the road. The two dwarves begin mild panicking, slapping each other, one of them rushing inside to go and relay the going-ons, as Kotark stumbles out of it,
Blink, blink.
soon followed by Sarah,
Blink.
still covered head to toe with wounds. Union missing a portion of his face.
Union would have paused to offer a quick prayer for Everflame before coming through.
And then Joe.
Joe will.
Or what you see, a blue flame-covered skeleton in familiar robes.
Okay, guys, what the hell?
His robe survived the whole thing.
It was a gas. It wasn't fire.
It only destroyed skin and muscle.
Yeah.
His literal reaction is, okay, guys, what the actual hell?
Not far off.
So where were your messages?
I sent one to Joe. Stare at the skull.
Turn and stare at Joe as well.
I did send one. Right
You,
before
you
he
did,
stepped in
and
the
you did
portal.
get it, but it was literally right as you were stepping in the portal. You never responded to it.
Well,
I believe the
this is
TLDR
true.
was Insulin is in trouble, need help, get here quick.
Which, I mean,
Oh, and the fonts in the lake, I believe, was part of the message.
yeah,
The fonts in the lake? Oh,
yes.
that I didn't remember. Yeah, I mean, I got your message. That was pretty much the reason why I got here, trying to get here quick.
You feel a large figure push from the door behind you, Arson, and you can hear the sound of a blade leaving its scabbard.
I hold my hand up. Hold, 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 hold. This is my party. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Really need to check your definition of good.
They're here to help.
That one's eyes are glowing.
I
That
know.
one's
We've
a
been
skeleton.
We've been through a lot, and I am sure they have. They are going to tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, we're the chosen ones. I point to me in Union.
And
I'm the
then
one
with
glowing.
with the other hand, Arson just face palms.
Union's not glowing. I'm glowing.
But Union has part of his face missing.
How does that make him a chosen one? That makes him less chosen.
Is this
He's
really the
like
argument
us.
you're having in front of my hall right this second?
It's been a long day.
Very long day.
Yeah. Probably want to rest.
How you know it's bad? Joe needs the rest.
Actually, I don't think I ever need to rest again.
He got the rest of his life.
I believe that's where we will fade to black.
Just Arson going, what the fuck, guys? What the fuck?
This is
Where's
Arson's
Tempest?
injured party in all this. Joe's a skeleton and Union's Two-Face.
Yes.
Hey, so where's Tempest?
Oh.
Just,
I just want to point out, I find it very poetic that the first time Joe's actual body goes through the the nightmare dimension, it doesn't come back out with him. It's
It was close.
it's just me.
Yes, that is where we are fading to black with another stinging bite of wait, where's Tempest?
Okay. Now with everybody